Aloha, wonderful audience. We run, we win. This is your friend James. 3 political tricks to watch out for. This is the ultimate voting fraud. It's an ultimate voter fraud. This is candidates frauding out the voters, not voters trying to trick the government. They ain't supposed to be voting anyway. This is candidates lying to voters. These are hoax promises, false hope. This is where it actually came from. It's Satan, because he is the ultimate corrupt politician. Because I mean, come on, he tried to overthrow God and got kicked out of heaven. Jesus said, I saw Satan fall from heaven like lightning. So, but listen, all these 3 main tricks to watch out for, they got it from Satan. And because, I mean, hey, the first one worked on Eve and Adam. I mean, come on. You know, but it didn't work on Jesus. And let's see what happened. Well, let's see. I'll just tell you. The first thing was Satan told Jesus, Jesus was hungry, food. Jesus was hungry. And after 40 days fasting, Satan said, if you be the Son of God, turn these stones to bread. Food. That is the first trick that the people who are corrupt politicians try to put on you as a voter is free food. They deal with the physical realm. You don't have you don't have these clothes, you don't have this particular stuff. And so if you vote for me, I will make sure you get free food, free clothes, free healthcare. I will make sure you have free everything, dude. All you have to do is just break this rule. And Jesus said, man shall not live by bread alone, but by every word that proceeds out of the mouth of God, which means your food is supposed to be connected to God. You're supposed to be having faith in something other than another person to get food for you. And that's how he was Satan. I mean, Satan was, Jesus didn't say, I couldn't do that. No, he was trying to tell Jesus, do this, obey me, and you can have free food. I'm telling you what to do to get free food right now. And so, that's it, that's one. I won't do it in another video. Let's continue. Free money, that's the next one. Satan took him up to the top, he took him up and he showed him all the kingdoms of the world. This has been delivered to me. If you fall down and worship me, put me above God, I will give you all this stuff. So what's next? Free money. This is the mental power. Free money, free power. This is the mental realm. We left the physical realm. Now we're moving to the mental realm. So he's saying, if you worship me, I'm going to give you free money so you can do whatever you want to. I'm going to make sure everybody has their plot of land. And I'm going to make sure everybody has their little money coming in from the government. I'm going to make sure if you just obey me, give up, join us. Join me or die, like that one movie. Join me, do what I say, and I'll make sure you have all this stuff. Of course, if you read the Bible, you know that Satan's going to have to, he'll be thrown out. He's got to say Jesus is Lord too. And hell was prepared for the devil and his angels. So, we see how that works out. But that was the second thing, is free money, dude, free money. So this is things tricks. These are 3 political tricks, people, that will tempt you. It's a temptation. Don't believe God for money. Don't, rely on the Lord to help you be successful on your own. Nah, dude, I'll make sure that the rich is wealth, and the wealth is the riches, as in the rich people's money and their wealth get into your hands. I'll make sure you get rich as long as you vote for me. Don't worry. Wealth distribution. That is a physical. This is dealing with the mental and social realm. We'll bring you up socially. We'll make the rich and everybody else pay for you so you can sustain yourself. Continuing, final one, freedom to sin. Hey, listen, if you be the throne of the Son of God, throw yourself off the top of this pinnacle. Well, first of all, Jesus said, thou shalt worship the only God. Remember, Jesus said, man shall not live. He said, you can't serve God in mammon, can't serve God in money. Whoever your God is, you follow. Where your heart is, your treasure is too. Talking about money and giving and stuff like that. So Jesus' answer to that was that you can't serve God and money at the same time. So if you vote only for money, dude, you're voting for money. You're serving money. You're trying to get money. And that's what That's that trick. That's that temptation. But the other one is freedom to sin. If you be the son of God, throw yourself off the top of this pinnacle thing. There's the top of this temple, and the angels will pick you up. And Jesus said, thou shalt not tempt the Lord thy God. So freedom to sin. Dude, you can do whatever you want to. You can live any way you want to. I was just reading in the book of Judges, and it actually talks about that the people were just, there was this one place, I believe it was the, starts with a Z. It's in Judges, and there was a group of people where they didn't deal with people. They didn't have any business with anybody. If you look up in the King James Version, search King James Version, they didn't, I think it's the Zidonians. They didn't have any contact with anybody, and they really just, they had no restraint. They did anything they wanted to. And in fact, there's another thing in the Bible where it says the people cast off restraint. So this is what he's telling Jesus. Jesus, dude, do whatever you want to do, man. Because the Bible says, I'll protect you. That Jesus said, thou shalt not tempt the Lord thy God. Because you know what happens when you tempt God. So this is freedom to sin. Freedom to live any way you want to. Things are coming to my mind right now. This one particular, okay, never mind. There's a movie about something that was just like really, really violent. But anyways, I don't want to give you ideas. Don't think about it. But anyways, that's what it is. These are 3 tricks. And that trick is that's a spiritual trick. That's telling you, dude, you don't have to acknowledge God. Dude, you can do whatever you want to. You can be happy. You'll be at peace and stuff like that. This is a political trick. This is what Satan tried to tempt Jesus with. So those are 3 things. This is a way to trick people into voting for you. And politicians who are smart know, if one, they'll go for food, free food. They'll go straight to your belly. We'll make sure you are food and warmed and clothed, and we'll make sure that we'll take care of your basic needs. Vote for me. That's a promise that people who are really not after you are trying to give you. They give out those promises. These should be something. This is a red flag coming up. Why are they talking about food? Secondly, free money, power, social status will bring you up. Hey, we'll put you on equal level with everybody else. This is not, hey, listen, we'll make sure that you have jobs. We'll put you on level with everyone job, equal opportunity. We'll make sure of this. It's all about money. It's all about, you need to start thinking, why are they saying that? Especially if you're in the United States of America and you have access to being able to get a good job and get your own food. And most of that stuff isn't there. Hey, these are people who, listen, this is coming up and money's coming up. And money is the number one thing they're talking about. And wealth distribution. Hey, listen, this is not a joke. These are tricks to get money, get you with food, get you with money. And the last one's freedom to sin. Get you to live your life any way you want to, man. And then you'll just be fine. Anything that was illegal that we said you shouldn't be doing, we're going to make it legal. They'll probably try to make meth legal. Meth, that horrible thing, that horrible drug. If they, wicked people say, hey, vote for us for money. Legislatures, I'll add this in for you. There were a lot of things that were passed just because of tax money, which means the greedy legislatures who love money passed these evil laws to get taxed. And I bet you if someone tries to say, let's make meth legal so we can tax it and then we can have all this money for this particular thing. Nah, creature, they're doing it because they're getting tempted with money. The legislatures themselves, the people in the state legislatures, they get tempted with money too. We make this thing legal, we can tax it. Watch out for this, guys, because that means they're not after your best interest. They're after you so they can control you. Live, move, be.